Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Dominions, turn 51. Let's get into it and see what's going on this turn. A dire portent. That's never promising. I got a forest troll tribe, so we'll take a look at that in a bit. I see a battle between Tianchi and Yomi. He does very well for himself, so good for him. And Airmore and Yomi. Airmore does very well for himself, but if you've been, and this is just, PD and a couple of patrolling people, if you've been keeping track of where that is, this is also where I wound up going, with my smaller army than his. Let's see how well I do. Okay, so he has lots of Airmorian soldiers. Banefire archers, that is going to hurt. Slingers, that is not going to hurt. And it looks like probably a communion. There it is. Alright. Will-o'-the-wisps. Okay, well that's going to be annoying. Yeah, especially against my bears, because they're going to just chew right through that. Alright, so let's see what I got going for myself. Did I get celestial music up? Looks like I did. So everybody has quickness. The heavily armored ones are right up front, and slice right through that. The bears are just kind of gonna get picked off all the way over there by themselves, but I'm gonna choose. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Okay, fire cloud. Ouch. Yeah, see, my strategy of not using wooden warriors is still gonna hurt. Fire cloud, yeah, that right in the middle of all these guys. Yeah, oh well. All my bears are basically gone. There they are. And fire elementals. Okay, this would have been a good time to bring a Yakshini along to cast protection from fire or rain or something along those lines. But I did very well against his infantry. These are his elites right here. Triariuses. So his elites versus my elites. I think my elites with awe, quickness, magic weapons, regeneration, and fortitude are going to deal with his elites better. And now he's skelly spamming. Okay, great. So Banefire bows plus skelly spamming plus fire elementals means that I break and run. But I did more damage to him than he did to me, I'm thinking. I don't know if my mages are going to get away because they are either fatigued out or moving really slowly. The Guru didn't, because his map move is, or combat speed is literally 2. So he sits there. I mean, look, his spray is him sitting on the ground. So he just kind of like sits there, and when he feels like moving, he just kind of picks him up on his hands and just sort of waddles, I guess. That's probably how he moves around. We're going to go with that. So I lose 36, he loses 100, but he still wins. And he still takes the fort, and so I'm letting him take the fort fair and square because he beat me. So that's his, even though I did a lot of damage, and so I'm not complaining. I am happy with those results, and I am glad to know that my layout, even though it wasn't super efficient, is good enough to hold its own and do significant damage. I do some raiding against Yomi and have no problems there. AI Yomi still. I get some free province income. That's nice. So that was here. He's still there. Since his army is about half what it used to be, it's going to take him a while to siege that. Maybe it won't because Yomi doesn't have a whole lot left to his name. So I'm just going to leave. And unfortunately this Yaksha retreated in the wrong direction. So I'm going to send a message to TNC because this is a province that I agreed to let him have. And I don't want him to move there, so I don't want to bump with him. Also, I'm telling him about Hinam because we totally skipped that part. So Hinam put up another global Eternal Pyre. So for everyone who's keeping track, that's 3 global enchantments in 2 turns for Hinam, 2 of which are probably on one guy, assuming it's his pretender. Have I even seen his pretender yet? I don't think so. So I'm going to sneak over there and sacrifice a scout to go see what's in Hinam. But yeah, that's if this doesn't scare anyone, then they haven't been playing Dominions. So that's should make people eye their neighbors a little more closely. So I send a similar message to Airmore, and I send gems to both Airmore and TNC to let them know that they're both still on my good side, bribing them with gems that I'm not going to use anyways. TNC is still pretty much my ally. He has no reason to attack me, and he's probably just wiping up with now. Though I don't know. He's taken. I think he's taken care of I don't see what's going on over here anymore, but is basically dead except for what's in the water and here, and Hinam is taking the rest. So maybe I can get him to join me against Hinam and the triumvirate of evil and backstabbiness. And Airmore, I don't know. Airmore has been sending me stuff, so maybe he's not 100% an ally of the other 2, and we can see if we can pull him out of that and have him join us instead and backstab the evil triumvirate of backstabbiness. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm recruiting a Yakshini. Good call. These guys will help against fire if I learn how to use them in time. And some more army men. And then just, oh, sorry, not that button. Just a bunch of yogis wherever I can. I can recruit yogis here now too, in Yomi. It's a nice population there, Yomi. Don't mind if I keep it. And I'm going to take this throne. And I'm going to wipe this out, this temple out there. So what did I get with this Forest Troll? Forest Troll is pure nature, dumping into a Forest Troll tribe, and I break into Death with this. Death 1, though, and it's a random for, I think it's a random for Death 1. So I'm not going to really be able to do much with that, except for spam skeletons with him when I put him in battles, but I don't know, maybe I can use him again later. I don't think I will do this a whole lot, getting trolls. So we're gonna move here. Mercenaries. Oh, he took those. Yeah, I wanted to go into the water, so I think that's what I was doing. Maybe I'm just site searching. Who am I moving there? Yeah, no, never mind. I'm just site searching. So 2 nature, 4 water, 3 earth, and 2 astral, and a holy is going to be site searching here to add to probably the fire and I guess earth and death that Yomi has been site searching. Since he didn't find anything there, it's a pretty good chance I'll get something out of that. What else? Just sneaking around with some scouts, get them to the front lines. There's my research battery still going strong. I don't think there's anything else really. I'm going for enchantment now. Get into that finally. He's gonna wait a turn so that the message gets to TNC in case he has an army like here or something, and then I'll move. I shouldn't have any problem with a bunch of these guys. And I think that's all. So yeah, we're gonna take this throne. This is my setup. I got these guys in the back, these guys in the front, and the bears on the side. My mages, I do tend to put them pretty far forward. They can body ethereal themselves, so I might lose a couple of yogis or gurus to stray arrows, but these guys won't take a hit, and they're all sacred, so as soon as I get divine blessing up, they'll all be regenerating, they'll all have fortitude, so I'm not too worried. But I want them up front so that they can be casting all the buffs, first on these guys and then on these guys when they run through. That's my plan. So I've got protection, which is the area of effect 1 version of Wooden Warriors, which is better. Legions of Steel, Iron Warriors. Blessing is redundant because I've got Divine Blessing, but he can't cast anything else other than, I guess, he could cast like Banish Spam, but maybe the Sorceresses have something like that, I don't know. Body Ethereal, Cheat Fate, Paralyze from the Gurus. This is pretty standard for this time in the game. Once I get Wooden Warriors, I can put up a better protection spell. Though I'm really relying on Iron Warriors instead of Wooden Warriors, because Wooden Warriors has been too susceptible with the fire damage. So I'll hold off on that for a little bit. Switch to spells that take more damage from lightning, since there are fewer thunderbolt throwers in this game. Okay, that's enough talk. You see where I'm going with all this. He's getting some Lamias, so that'll be cool. I think it's pronounced Lamias. Lamias, whatever. They'll be fun to work with, especially once I get them in my army and all buffed up. Alright, enough talk. Have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for turn 52.